Remembrance for the late Neville L. Thompson. Neville League Thompson was the last child of Samuel Augustus Thompson and Eugenie Nelson Thompson. He was also known as Sizer Cup, Breeze, Taylor Sennett, Randall Russell, Soldier, Uncle Neville, and Tommy. These names are reflective of the diversity, integrity, and fun-loving person that he was. As a child growing up in Macquarie, Hopewell, Hanover, Jamaica, our lives were filled with laughter. There were several incidents while growing up that was to be is to be remembered. These could be described as spills and thrills. The first spill I would like to look at was when Neville fell out of the Nesberry tree and set up Oswin and Miss Mac for a beating. The children thought that Neville was seriously hurt and wouldn't run and leave him when the switch was coming. But as soon as Andolph reached, Neville got up and ran straight to Gully and left them to the beating. The second spill was more serious. This is when Neville was badly hurt at school while he was attending the Bethel Elementary School when some boy jumped in his stomach and he was damaged. He had to be hospitalized and he underwent major surgery. As a matter of fact, he spent a whole day in surgery. And so he overcame that. After much tender care from his older siblings, Daphne and Pearlie, and his beloved mommy. But these were just trickles of what we went through. The thrills are much more fun. This saw us going from tree to tree as we ate fruits, especially during the summer holidays. We moved from mango tree to Nesberry tree to guinea tree, soursop tree, you name the tree. We had it was down there. And so we ate from those trees. But never will wake up one morning and say, and just grab a fowl, kill it, dress it. And when asked what he was doing, he says, I'm doing this for my health's sake. And so we all ate for our health's sake as children. Secondly, there's a day when they felt as if they're going to roast breadfruit. And so there were 4 children in all. But they decided that they were going to roast 10 breadfruit. And it's just for the 4 of them. And they were going to cook it with ackee and saltfish. So after the breadfruit was roasted, and they were shared, and they were there, and they ate and they ran, and they couldn't eat, then they decided to use the rest of the breadfruit to play sides. Only with a warning from Andolph, clean up the yard before mommy get home. So After we ramped and we played and we laughed, the yard was then cleaned up before Mommy got home. The second thrill was when two friends decided to bake a cake. After baking the cake, Neville was asked to be the judge, to judge the cake. So, after he ate a piece and he tasted, they said, well, what happened? He said, well, this cake has a pudding shape and a total taste. And so everybody erupted in laughter. Neville was a member of the Jamaican National Reserve. And because of this, he was a mentor for many of the youngsters in Macquarie and Hopewell on the whole. They loved to see him in his uniform, especially when he was wearing his #1 dress suit. He was very sharp. And so he was emulated by many of those. He was also an avid cricket fan. As a matter of fact, not only a cricket fan, he was a cricketer. As a matter of fact, we used to play cricket as children because we were not short of bats, because there was the coconut boughs that were cut into bats. And so when we were short of people to make up our team, when friends didn't drop in, then one little one would have to play boaty on both sides. And so everybody wanted that one to bowl because they could lick her for 6. Before he left Jamaica, he was a member of the Jamaica Fire Brigade special branch attached to the Montego Bay Airport. Neville could be considered as a man for all seasons. He was well liked. He was encouraging and not easily ruffled. He could also be described as a king, as a man who could walk with kings, but never lose their touch. Neville never forgot his friends. Those boyhood friends that he grew up with, he remembered them. He did not seek to ignore and pretend as if he was better than anyone. Neville was that down-to-earth person who remembered his friends. So it is important for us to remember that Neville, being the person that he was loved and will be remembered by not only Macquarie, but Hopewell, but Hanover on the whole. This remembrance would not have been completed if I did not mention the Tree of Promise. This tree was where we made our plans, we executed our plans, and this is where also we got our financial guidance and support. This is where we gave back. This tree was very special to us all. This dynasty was overseen by our patriarchs, Master, and our matriarch, Mommy. In this particular setting, there was Daphne Thompson Murdoch, Eloise Thompson, Doyle May Thompson Cox, Jethro Thompson, Oswin Parkin, Neville Thompson, and Claudette MacDonald. Yes, it was there we planned, and we worked, and we executed our plans, and it was there our dreams were realized. I just want to say to us as families who are left behind, considering that I'm the oldest grandchild alive, I just say let us join hands and hearts together in unity. Let us not forget what our grandparents left for us. I remember before Master Jack died, he said to me, Sister Claudette, I am planting down to cherry meal a tree that my grand picnic them can get it after me gone. So let us remember those tokens of love, those sweat that was put down there. Let us remember, let us not forget. And at the same time, I will encourage us to stretch out our hands to Philip, Horton, Walker, grandchildren also, because we are all one as we continue to light our world. May God continue to bless us. God bless you all.
Amen.